taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They run with Hunt, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Kaepernick now to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. The return stops at the 39-yard line.
Intercepted by the Bengals.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
First carry here for Jim Wilson. He'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Third down. He'll be for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the It's his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about it. He shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
to his own 6. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout at the point of attack, but I love his suddenness, the ability to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone and into the offensive backfield. He's a heck of a player.
And there, a big TFL tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back. Has bred this big defensive tackle. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw, it's Kaepernick. That ball caught. It's Mike Andrews, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Two first downs, have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Second and 6. Running with it here out of the shotgun. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
As they try to defend this on 3rd. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. Kaepernick going to throw. They'll go screen here in a hunt. Not much there, only a yard.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
possession, and that makes this 2nd and 9. On the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Marquise Brown. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
At the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He completes it to Hunt. Call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Well, this drive is a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Here's Kaepernick. That'll bring out 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first and please him. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
Hello? What's up, man?
Why you speak jam band?
Huh?
Why you speak jam band?
Drop something on the floor.
What you drop?
The fucking controller. I mean, not the thing. What up, though? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Tucker now following the made field goal set to kick.
You alright? What they talking about your period? Your period what?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets
why they keep letting it happen? Why didn't they do something about it?
At their own 16-yard line.
Stupid attitude. All right.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, They have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Burrow. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Bengals.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun again to Mixon. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Derek Wolf. Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. On the slant, complete to Green. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
And this has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but
Come on, bro. Let's go.
so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From midfield now, Burrow. That's complete to John Ross. And he gets us inside the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Cincinnati.
Move.
Mixon with a first down.
Joe Mixon.
Derek Wolf there on the tackle.
Let's go to the car season.
They're pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line.
Go over there. Go up there.
I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that one.
Move.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
For the point after.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not all now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw, Kaepernick. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyler Boyd, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals add on to their lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now Kaepernick. It's complete to Brown, right side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
45-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Kaepernick to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we have a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Kaepernick. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Kaepernick to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. serve.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Ravens 10.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up. And go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
No, see, but y'all just go away, man. Leave me alone sometimes. Go up there and sit down. Go!
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Burrow looking to pass. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up second down. Fake to mix it and now look to throw. He'll go right back to Green, but this time it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 26. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. First and 10, Joe Burrow. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Burrow and the Bengals with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he's got the first down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Ross, complete. And marked him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Gain of 20.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Nixon with a first down and more. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them play running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
For Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Kaepernick. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Kaepernick. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taking it about the 36. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. 15 yards on the play, first down.
15.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
First down, Mixon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more there and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's real difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around. Trying to cover in the secondary.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow.
Let's go.
And he's into the clear. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Conversion. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up, They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
God damn it.
Play action. It's Burrow. It's a short one here. Complete.
Get the fuck in the y'all some stupid ass. Go the fuck downstairs.
It's a first down on a game.
Go downstairs.
Nursing this fourth quarter lead.
The effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
15-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
7-yard line.
First and 10, it's Dobbins. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Isaiah, come here. Get back. Get back.
Yeah, cool.
Isaiah.
Why you got confidential mail?
Huh?
Why you got confidential mail?
Yeah.
Let me take a leak.
Zero. Huh? Maybe so.
I'm trying to get you to watch my mom.
What's that? Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom.
Huh?
What you trying to give me my account? What you trying to give me my account?
What kind?
My PlayStation.
What happened to it?
Nothing. I'm just asking. I'm just trying to look at see the password.
I thought you said it was Murray.
It's not no more. It's Isaiah 2005. It's not working. Yes, it is 2000 right here. 2005.
I don't know it. I don't know nothing about that. Who helped you set it up?
Myself.
That's your part. I told you write that shit down. I can barely remember.
I'm still in my PlayStation.
I can never remember.
I'm trying to play in DeAndre.
Someone else?
Hey, shut up the lights, man. Ready, bro. Thanks. Thanks.
On every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, Kaepernick. Going right side here, and that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Kaepernick. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Move, would y'all fucking move?
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. Man open left side is Brown. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd and 8 at the Bengals' 32-yard line.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Back to throw. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hunt. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there. But now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run the play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. A toss running left. Dobbins leaves him behind on the spin, and he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here we go with Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Mixon. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
The Ravens 17-yard line.
Second down, here's Mixon. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game.
22.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Today's final score.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle